So we're going for our second annual beaver trapping trip here with ABMHS. I've known it for a few years now. My father used to do it long ago. I've always hunted and fished, and maybe 6 or 7 years ago I really started fur harvesting. I really enjoy it, and it's something that I wanted to share with my students here. So for the last 3 years, I think, we've been going on fur harvesting trips with the students. And we just go nearby the school. I wanted to show the kids that they don't have to go far, they don't have to spend a whole lot of money to do this. They can still, they can feed themselves with it, they can make textiles from it, get some exercise. It's a great activity, and I think the kids enjoy it. I mean, I'm not from here, but I feel very welcome. I feel a part of the community. And I think a lot of that has to do with doing activities like this, with taking students trapping. And I think that it not only is it fun, and not only does it give the students the opportunity to do a traditional activity, but it just makes my job easier, and it makes me known in the community and welcomed in the community.
Gwen Dosio Gould, Levi Eskasoni First Nation, Middle Aspen Joel the Gwinnett, the Unama'ki, also Breton Memorial High School. Everything that we did was very educational. I really enjoyed doing everything there. The way we learned how to trap, where to trap, when, and how we prepare them. And after we do trap them, I really like learning how to, like cut them up and skin them properly and traditionally. So that's what I found most interesting.
What do I do now? Just keep it in your hands.
Drink my dad's fish can. My mom did that with my uncle before.
They're at the movies. She finished her drink, and he already finished this and spit in it. The whole time. So they play that much. Hey boys.
And this is for an offering because we are trapping for beaver, so we're hoping to catch beaver, but to catch beaver we have to take the life of a beaver. So it's for educational purposes, and it's to have a feast when we get one and to learn the process. So we have to do it with respect. So thank you, Tony.
Good.
First thing I'm going to do is just sit
Okay, this is what he's doing.
Okay, that's a big great.
Wow. Be careful.
Okay.
Can you take those?
Yep. Actually, I'll need them again in a second.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do here, Carter, it's not set yet, the trigger's not on it. Okay. I'm just gonna get it in place like this. Gonna set it up so it's in a good spot. Important too, guys, if you're trapping beavers, to use dead sticks, like dry sticks, because otherwise the beavers, if you just cut one off a tree, or break one off a tree and stick it in place to hold the trap, the beaver just come and eat it, and he won't go in the trap. So you use old kind of sticks like this one. Like such. Into it. Trap like that. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of this lure and just dab it on the stick, and I'll put it here so that it's kind of in the water a little bit so we can smell it, but it's also going to get in the water and leave a scent trail through the water, and hopefully he'll come up and get up through the center and get that. I have it all blocked in so that he's really only got one choice. If he comes this way, he's going to come up through the center of it. That looks pretty good. The only last thing I have to do, and I almost forgot, I got to wire the trap off to something. Okay, hey guys, next spot. Tony's our guide.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who stole it.
No wonder.
Dallas was kind of promoted into this class, and I just wanted to sign up to see what it was all about. And I kind of wanted to learn about trapping and for harvesting, because I never got to do any of all trapping or anything like that before. So I found it very interesting, and I really just wanted to learn about it. And I find I learned a lot from it.
When I was in high school, I was really inspired by a math teacher that I had, and I wanted to be that inspiration for other people. So that's how I got into it.
As a teenager myself, I find it's very important to learn about all this stuff, especially since it's our traditions and we're trying to pass it down. So it is important to teach younger generations how to trap traditionally, because we want to still practice our old traditional ways, right?
Now the only. Okay, guys, we got all the traps set. Let's roll. So yeah, if you're interested, come back tomorrow around 9 o'clock. Meet at the school. All right, so we're gonna head down to check our traps. Hopefully, we have something.
I try to teach the students not to look at an animal and see a dollar sign. See the animal, see what it's worth, see what it provides to you. See its place in the ecosystem.
So yeah, we're just about to check the traps. We're almost at the first trap, and hopefully there's something in it. So far, unsuccessful. First one, nothing in it.
See, like the actual, like you have to piece of it.
10 pounds, 15 pounds? No. Hey, listen.
It looks like it died.
Since like 2007, there's been new humane standards, they're called, for international trapping. And the traps have to have a certain level of power so that they'll kill them dead. This is called, all traps that you use are called certified traps, which means that they're tested and they know they exert that kind of power. So these things kill.
The live animals?
You guys got one?
Yeah.
Baby one.
Baby, 10 pound, 15.
Baby one.
Yeah, I know. We'll get a bigger one next time. Yeah.
Go on, Jersey, go.
My name is Adam Johnson. I'm from Eskasoni. I've been here my entire life. I'm a grade 12 student, a potential grad, and I'm just trying to complete my last year. What I found interesting about trapping was just learning how animals themselves, how would you even catch them, and their habitat. What do they do in nature, and how do you catch them?
Let me go away, yeah.
Oh, 2 days in a row.
Oh well. Yeah, I got change of clothes.
You can't prepare today.
So we got another beaver about the same size as the last one, probably. Gonna be a little tricky to get him out of here today because my waders got wet and I just have regular boots on, but we'll figure it out. We got one.
Oh, yeah.
Same size as the last one.
Little one, no?
Good job. He's just in the DK, got him. DK got him. Same size as the last one, basically.
Oh, it's still a good beaver, though.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good beaver.
Yep.
We got a picture. I gotta take pictures.
Backtrack a little bit.
Yeah, backtrack, boys. I ain't getting.
Dami no. Apa. Sua. Sua.
This trap has nothing in it, but we're gonna spring it.
It's in the turn. You got it right here.
I credit Elder Ernest Johnson for that inspiring or instilling that knowledge in me. And I like doing activities like this with the students just because I think it helps develop a rapport. If students know me and know what I do and I have that connection, then it's easier for me to teach them in the classroom too. So that's why.
So these are spring beavers. You're also looking at the teeth, small, but a beaver's teeth never stop growing, so they're very busy with the wood. The heavier pressure you put on the beaver, the healthier they get, the more stable they get, they're healthier. So what happens in the end is that the big beavers, they become lazy and they don't want to work anymore. When we look at the beavers and understand their biology and everything, we also are looking at the environment, the waters and the trees and everything else. We see those things. When the beavers are healthy, the environment is healthy. The other part of it is appreciation of it. When we take an animal, we use it. We give it, we acknowledge the gift by cooking, using the fur, using all the bones, whatever. Whatever you cannot use, I usually take the beaver and I cook it, and whatever I don't use, I leave it with the crows and allow like the intestines, whatever. That's what the animals feed. So when you catch a beaver, when you trap a beaver, do you consider it your skill or what? I always think it as a gift, and I appreciate the gift. If it was meant to be, I would never be able to catch that beaver, no matter how good I am. Today we have equipment. Beavers were never trapped like that, but today it's better. You notice that the hair is kind of short. Over the winter, this hair will probably double. By springtime, it'll be almost triple. The beaver has a lot of things to offer, like this is pure leather. Now a lot of people use these because the supply of things that they work with were not there, so they never throw these away. But these two oil sacks, there's oil in them where the beaver grooms itself. He always completely like this, like he exerts the oil, keeps himself completely waterproof. The ears are valve type. You only go one way, and then it's just a flap. When that closes, it's airtight. Time is kind of your time now, I think you're doing what I would have had to do, and I want to thank you for that. So you guys have skinned a beaver before? No. Huh? No? Well, there's a chance.
What got me interested in trapping was Dallas himself. He's just very fun and a nice man, and that has been a good teacher to me. So when I got the opportunity to hang out more, it seemed like a good time.
I'm just skinning a beaver tail to and flesh it after, salt it and then flesh it. And then we'll give this to the art class for crafts, eh?
I do a life part.
Right on this side, see?
Use your own word.
Skinning, not really. Joef doesn't do too much rough skinning. Okay, go right to there. Get that part. Go all the way down.
There. Yeah, this one. It's not that good, but I don't think it's okay.
A little more over here. Right here. Hold it.
Your hands like this, how'd you get on that way? Better, huh? Yeah. Your end right here is going to start to rip on super tight.
So careful and bust it.
Be careful, yeah. No, you got it.
I feel like many schools, I hope our school is a prime example of this because I find a lot more schools on the reses should be doing this as well. So I hope that we're an example, and I hope more kids will join next year, especially younger kids, the new kids that come to high school and are willing to learn traditional trapping.
And that'll take a while to taste out after. But it's just as you would do to any. Most people put the host to it, eh? This is blood meal. And blood meal is the best food for the plants. So we're going to give those trees some feeding of blood meal.
You already touched?
Let's go!
It gives me an opportunity to feel very much a part of my culture here. It gives me a good learning experience, and it's just very enjoyable. I get to learn how to cut, hunt, through trapping. I learn how to properly cook and eat the animal, and how to respect the animal itself.
I don't know what he's doing.
I got a flashing beam there, dude. I got a flashing knife there, dude.
Cut it.
Oh, give me props.
Don't ever cut them or you'll spoil the meat. Careful.
That is not my dad.
See? This? When you're taking it out, don't spill that. A very strong nitrogenous fluid. When that gets over the meat, it spoils the meat. We will go through that, check the food, and the liver is in great condition. The heart was in great condition.
Got kidneys.
And the kidneys are back here. The kidneys are not bad. They're great.
Short in the pipe.
Take the other kidney. And
I think it's just very good for schools or teachers or anyone to give you opportunities like this to make you feel more a part of your culture.
But yeah, so that we had a successful beaver harvest here at ABMHS. Kids had a great time. Tony and I had a good time. I know everyone involved had a good time. So hope to do it again soon, and I'll see you for the next part of the video, which will be processing the hides.
See you later.